Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today I thought I would go through a really nice little warm-up exercise I know some people might find useful. It's really handy for when you're experiencing a bit of art block and you just want to get creative but you don't want to be, constricted to anything. You just want to be free and just make something that is nice to look at. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of just little abstract watercolour doodles. So get your paintbrush, get your pen, get your watercolours, and let's get started. So we're going to start off just by painting some splotches. So I've got my water here, and all I'm going to do is apply some water and start adding colours to it. It's so simple. All we're doing is making little blobs of colour. You can go completely wild and abstract with this. Just take your time to really enjoy the process of putting paint to paper. This can be a slow process. You can mix up your styles, mix up your colours. I'm just gonna have a play. Let the paint kind of do its thing. And at the minute, I'm not thinking at all about what these things are going to be. I'm just playing with colour. I really recommend doing this if you're having a stressful day and you just want to spend some time making something fun. Doing it for yourself. It can be a really great art therapy. Just let that colour blend. You don't need expensive watercolours for this. You can use, well, whatever you've got to hand, really. So I'm going to leave that blob and I'm going to go on to the next one. I'm just going to fill up this page with random splotches, different colours. Just enjoy it. So what I'll do, while I fill up this page full of colours and splotches, I'll play some peaceful music for you, and we'll just take our time and really enjoy this, and I'll see you back here in a minute. So there's the first step done, and I already like it just as it is. I think it's because it's just so colourful and abstract and flowy and just nice to look at, really. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let that dry and come back in a moment once it's all dry and start drawing in some little creatures. I think there are a few I can kind of see already, but it's going to be really fun to just play around actually and kind of make things up as I go. So I'll see you back in a minute once this is all dry. And as if by magic, it's dry. Look at that. So I am in love with how vibrant these colours are. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, one by one, I'm going to take this jelly roll thing that I've got, just a fine black ink pen, and I'm going to turn all of these doodles into cute little creatures. That'll be really fun. I might actually throw in a white pen as well. I've also got this white pen. I think it's Signo, Uniball Signo, which would be good for this one because I think it's got quite dark pigment. So I'll go over the top with a white pen instead. But let's start up here then, shall we? With this little blob here. So the great thing about this is that there are no rules, and I think that's always really good for creativity. So I'm just thinking, what can I turn this shape into? To me it looks a bit like a beetle, so I'm just going to draw a little beetle. And turn this into his little head. So that's his little head. Maybe have like some little antennae coming out here. Just gonna play with it. I think this is a really great way of kind of getting out of a art block. You know, sometimes when you've got that feeling that you just want to draw something, but you have no idea what that something is. You know, it kind of breaks the ice in a way, and gets you creating without the pressure of making something that's perfect. So it's almost like a little ladybird now. I'm just drawing this as a little spot. Just draw a spot in here. And it's really fun just to let your imagination run wild. We've got his little antennae. I wonder what beetle eyes look like. Maybe I'll draw his leg in first. Little leggies. I mean, he looks nothing like a real beetle, but that's not the point. We're just turning these blobs into silly little creatures. The point is that you kind of just get creative and just imagine. I think I'm gonna give him some eyes. Look up a beetle. So I guess his eyes would be kind of under here. Make him really cute. There, his little eyes. You can have little chompers. I think his antennae are a bit wrong. Oh well. He's kind of cute anyway. The line here like that. Cute little beetle doodle. Let's move on to this one here. So I'm seeing kind of like something looking over his shoulder with fluffy ears. It's almost like a squirrel shape, but I'm going to make him a bit abstract. So that's his little face. Put his little nose in here. Little eye. I feel like he's got long, fluffy ears. It's kind of funny. He does look a bit strange. So what should we do? It's like he's almost got like a little skirt. Give him his little feet here. One little foot. And then this could be his tail. It's almost like he's got a fire tail. I can imagine him being like a Pokemon. Some weird little creature. Let's throw in some white here as well. Oh, this pen's kind of dry. There's another little doodle. And there's another little doodle. He's kind of sweet. Fluffy. Completely random. Making it up as I go along. And for this little guy, let's do, this will be his face. Do a little mouth in here. Almost like a little fish. A little fishy. This could be his dorsal fin here. And then he's got this kind of blobby tail. A random little fish. He's kind of cute. What to do with this one? We're seeing like a little dinosaur face here. You can have a random little sail on the back of his head. This could be his front eye. And oh, where'd you go? I suppose I don't need to draw it along the line. You can have a tail like that. Big chunky tail. And you can have a little foot here. I think the wonderful thing about this kind of exercise is that I'm just making it up as I go along, and it doesn't look great. It's not there to be perfection. It's just there to be making shapes into little creatures. It's just using your imagination and creativity. I'm just enjoying it. Enjoying it and making some random little things. A funny little dinosaur thingy. Looks silly. Now this one. I can imagine it looks a bit grumpy to me. I don't know how a shape or a blob can look grumpy, but I'm seeing this is like a beak. Put his mouth open like that. I have no idea what I'm doing. He's like sort of like a bird with his beak open. Let's fill that in. There we go. It kind of looks. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? What am I? Who am I trying to kid? It looks nothing like what I was hoping it would look like. Yeah, it's so weird. So let's draw like that. Give him a little body. Could be his tail. Oh dear, what on earth is going on here? And then this can be his weird wings. Something like that. Ah, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. See, this is why it's so good. You can just have a laugh while you make it. You're not here to be designing perfect things. You're here to just be having a bit of a giggle. And I tell you what, it's pretty funny. Oh, you have some tummy feathers as well. So whatever the hell. Whatever on earth that is. Oh, he's so shouty. Okay, I'm done with that one now. Oh no, this is going to be so dark. I don't think we'll be able to get any black pen out of it. What should we do with this one? I see a face here already. Can't really see it. Do you know, this looks almost like some weird foxy character with kind of a wig. I don't know if I can make it look like how I want it to look, but there's red here. I'm gonna very lightly put in here what I'm seeing and see if it makes any sense to you at all. It's like ears. Does that make any sense? Because these white blobs here are really cool. It's like she's wearing a galaxy head. There's stars. I have no idea. This pen is not very good. But that's what I'm seeing. It's like a little face. Maybe if I draw in the mouth and the nose better as well. Sort of. Oh dear. Oh, that's so funny. Make it up. Just have a laugh with it because it's so harmless and ridiculous. And we'll go on to the next one. What on earth is that going to be? I'm thinking like a frog. So here's his little face. And this is going to be an eye here. Smile. And then his back will be like this. And like that. And then you can have a little arm. Whee! You can have a leg. And just little toesy woesies. I wasn't expecting this to be so silly, and I'm so glad that it is, because life is too serious. Do more doodles. Blob. Blob frog. Blog. Okay. Next. Oh my gosh. So this is its face. This is absolutely its face. There's no two questions about that. You have a little eye here. It's almost like a little dinosaur, dragon-y type thing I see. Yeah, look at that. And he's got like a little horn here. Another horn here. And then he can have some more horns here. Is he gonna have any arms? Teeny tiny little arm. And then that one. Who says that the arm's got to be coloured? He can have little blank arms. Invisible arms. And then spikes that go all the way down. And then this is going to be a tail. I guess. And then tummy. And then little feetsies. That looks good. I like that one. Get some scales in there. Look at it. It's kind of cute. Look at his little face. Put some teeth in here. And a nostril. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he is cute. And also silly. Oh no, well, this comes to me immediately. Little face. He's like the fishy from before, but more like an eely. Wee. You can have a little fin here as well. And this is his little body. And the rest of him is fin. See? Ta-da! Eel. You can have some spots as well. Oh, he's kind of fun. And it's really pretty. Like the pink into the red. I like that one. Very nice. Now, which one should we go to? Let's do this one. This one looks like some kind of sitting animal. So I might do a weird kind of face here. Oh, it's so weird. Oh dear, oh dear, oh no. Oh, don't like it. I don't like it. It's almost like a cat, but really not. Really not a cat at all. Little feet here. Ah dear. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Little feet. I don't know what I've done. I'm sorry. What did I do to you? Yeah. Oh, look at his face. Look at its face. I'm so sorry. Ah. I'm gonna move on now. Oh, this is like a squirrel, like, oh no, it's like, he's like a tadpole froggy thingy. You know when they're between tadpoles and frogs and they have not quite got rid of the tadpole tail yet? It's like that. This is gonna be his tail. Ta-dee. Look at his face. That's silly. And on to the last one. I think this one's really obvious. It's a bird. Bird. And little face. And then wings. So this was quite a fun blob to do. I just put loads of colour down and then I blew air onto it and it just made it go. And that's quite fun. And if this isn't a bird, I don't know what it is. Just to draw in some wings here. Little birdie and little feet here. His tail. There. Little birdie. So there you have it. That was really silly and a lot of fun. They look so ridiculous. Look at this guy. What is this guy doing? What's wrong with his face? I really like this one. I think this is really pretty. And this one's really cute. I love his little face. Look at that little face. Is he gonna focus? You gonna focus? Oh, I did focus. That's good. Look at that. That one's really sweet. But it's a really fun exercise to do when you're just... As I was saying, it's a really fun exercise to do when you don't know what to do at all. and you can just fill a couple of pages with some blobs of paint and then draw over them. If you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not already. Give this post a thumbs up, all that jazz, and I really hope you enjoyed. So I'll see you again for the next video. Bye guys.